Yeah, if you kind of just want to do the same path, and we just sort of get your ideas on things.
That's cool. Kind of want to leave my cup, but it's keeping me warm. I like to leave my things unattended.
Yeah.
Too much going on in the world, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know.
What is this place? How does it make you feel to be in a spot like this?
I don't know, man. You got your dead and your living. I think this tree is a perfect conundrum of that.
Yeah.
It's kind of ate out on the inside. It's half dead, half living. And look where his roots is at, you know, in the cemetery. What it has to pull from. It's interesting. I don't know how deep it is. I'm not a botanist. You know, botanical doctor or no, I mean like botanists, they study plant life and stuff. One of my friends got me to go to school, got me to go to South Carolina State. That's what he was studying. You know, you got to take all those basic earth science courses to become a doctor, to get, you know, that's just basically in your line of fire, in your path, or your path. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I missed many of your funerals of my relatives and stuff, so, you know, I know where a few grave sites are at, where a few of them are buried at. I don't know, man, it's just kind of deep. Because, you know, in life, it's all about people wanting respect, you know, in life, to be respected. But, you know, some people die for trying to get their respect. You know, they end up here. And then I was going to say, it's been a couple of incidents where, you know, the dead are disrespected. You know, they're disrespected in death. People turning up their graves. There's a few mix-ups like that. It even happened at Arlington, you know, where the soldiers buried at. And then it happened somewhere out Midwest. And then when I first heard it, it kind of bugged me. I was like, wow, that is deep, you know. And the first thing that came to mind was those Tupac lyrics. You know, he say, we'll beat the body like a piñata and shoot up the funeral or something to that effect. I'm like, damn, that's kind of drastic, you know? I was like, damn, but to me, that's the equivalent. They turning up graves, people in the ground, you digging. You know, it was an even more recent case with the guy, he took a backhoe or something because it was too muddy. And he like rode across graves with the joint, you know, leaving an imprint. And they got on him because they felt it was disrespectful, you know. But I guess somebody got to stand up to him. Yeah. I was also like, Tupac read a lot of books about the dead. Yeah. You know, I think it was like some Indian books. I'm not too familiar with their, all the stuff they're into. But, you know, just to throw some scripture in there, you know, I've done a lot of reading of the Bible. He say, you know, he originally was like, he's a God of the living. You know what I mean? In the Old Testament. But then, to my understanding, after Jesus died for us on the cross and was resurrected, he became the God of the dead and the living and the dead. You know, he brought them along, took keys of hell, all that good stuff, freed some souls. Because you got a lot of unrighteousness in the world. You know, I'm just speaking in general at the moment. But, you know, they say righteousness is of God. So, you know what I mean? These people are, in their graves. Are they awaiting judgment? Would you say they're awaiting judgment or they've been judged? They're in their grave.
I don't know, yeah.
It get kind of deep. You know, they got a judicial system here in the land of the living. You know, but like we got finished talking about that, just how accurate is that? You know what I mean? They make mistakes on the regular. Even more recently, the judge that told the young lady she couldn't name her son Messiah. You know, because he didn't like it. That was kind of personal. But he got fired because that was not a good and sound judgment. You know, and I'm pretty sure, I'm more than sure, that there have been other babies named Messiah. You know what I mean? Maybe spelled differently or whatever, phonetically, however.
Yeah.
So,
What do you...
I'm gonna go over here by this angel joint. That'll be good. I'm gonna try and bust a rhyme over there. That'll
You
be
ever think this far ahead into the future?
when I'm dead and gone?
Yeah.
Nah, not really. Kinda, but not really. I'm like, my business is here in the land of the living. You can't do nothing once you here. It ain't something I'm looking forward to, you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people say you can sleep when you're dead. You know what I mean? But right now, while you're here, on this earth, still breathing, you got things to do. There's things to do, you know what I mean? Like you said, you might want to try and lead a purposeful life and not squander it, you know what I mean? Do something with it. And let me ask you something, let me ask you this. Well, they say you could talk to plants and trees. You know, they're living beings, living creations. So what do you think about when people talk to the dead that's buried? You know, how do you think that communication works? You're in communications.
I am a communications major.
I mean, that's like prayer, I guess.
I think it's, you know, I'm not a religious person, but I do think time and emotional intensity and impact that someone has had on a person can leave a imprint on a person's mind and spirit in a way that